Found some blue lips Sunday, mad to see it on Monday. King of diamonds throwing money. Friday we hit and we getting no sleep. We getting no sleep. Found some blue lips Sunday, mad to see it on Monday. King of diamonds throwing money. Friday we hit and we getting no sleep. We getting no.
Is speaking out publicly to demand answers. Fox 5's Angelique Proctor joins us from Atlanta City Hall with their story. Angelique?
Well, good afternoon to you both. The Blackwell family says they have no real detailed answers about what really happened to their loved one. They say transparency should be the focus in this and all officer-involved shootings. That is why they say they want to see the body cam video.
He would always give me motivational speeches or teach me right from wrong. I was kind of like, he was my best friend.
Being a leader built by ordinary people.
Destiny and Dynasty Blackwell say their father, Linton Blackwell, always had an inspirational word for them. They describe life giving them a gut punch since he was taken from the 15-year-old twins on October 11th. The family says they don't know what happened in the parking lot of a Buckhead dive bar after a dispute, but they do know an autopsy report indicates their father was shot 17 times in the back. The family can't reconcile that.
It was just heartbreaking, just devastating. Just really wanting to know what happened. He had a big personality, big energy. I just couldn't imagine how he got shot 17 times like that.
Atlanta police say Blackwell and another man got into an altercation in the bar. Off-duty officer Gerald Walker reportedly followed Blackwell to his car. Police say Blackwell put something in his waistband, but did not respond to ordered commands, and that's when Officer Walker opened fire.
We need to know that.
The family attorney says he agrees with last week's unanimous Atlanta City Council resolution, which asks that the family view the body cam video.
What's troubling to me is that the City of Atlanta Police Department does maintain the original footage. While they've transferred the investigation to GBI, they still have the footage. And if they still have the footage and they were willing to make certain statements about what transpired on the day in question, why then would they not show the same footage to the family?
And the GBI.
Next will be Nikki Buggs. Next will be Nikki Buggs. You can't do that. I'm sorry. Explain that. You can't give time unless it's on the list. I'm sorry. Mr. Which one?
I go first.
Mr. Lewis.
So I think what they're trying to do, I want to make sure we do it right. I know you have latitude, President, and what they're trying to do is if a person is a little nervous to speak because they want to be able to transfer their minutes. The folks have both signed up. And so sometimes I know we've allowed when a person signs up, and if they don't want to talk, they can give their time to someone else. And I want to give my time to Mr. Bond and let him respond on that because my gentleman just said he wants Mr. Bond's help.
Which Bond?
Thank you, Councilmember Lewis. Thank you, Mr. President. By making a point of order, it was recognized that there had been an allowance previously in the public comment where time had elapsed and there was an allowance for the speaker to continue almost double the time for the minutes. So my point of order is that that has set a precedent for this meeting, and that those who would like to continue to speak in their time should be allowed to do so. Just as earlier in the meeting, I'm sorry, Charles, to bring you into this, but even with proclamations, they're supposed to only be 15 minutes that went on for 2 hours. So allowing the time to continue, that precedent has already been set. And so if there is an individual who would like to give their time, I believe it is proper and appropriate to allow them to do so. And if it is ruled that it is not, I would like to be recognized after that to make a motion to allow them to do so after that.
Mr. Bond, I'd entertain a motion. We do have unanimous consent.
Second.
It's been moved.
Moved by Mr. Bond, seconded by Mr. Lewis to suspend the rules to allow this gentleman to, tell me your name, sir.
My name is Don Evans.
To allow this gentleman to speak. Is there any discussion?
Yes. So first I want to say discussion. So
go ahead.
The time that I want to make sure I clarify, the time that the gentleman is Mr. Green's brother is asking for is actually the time for people who've already signed up who don't want to speak. So he actually, I've seen two people. One is his sister who sat down, and one a cousin who didn't get to speak. Miss Letitia sitting in the back. That would increase his minutes by itself to 6 minutes just by that. That's what my request was first, and then I'm still with Mr. Bond on that request as well.
Councilmember Collins.
Two things, just a question for clarity. Are you asking to extend the time for someone that has already spoken, or the ability for that person that signed up to give their time to someone else? Those are two different requests.
Well, the motion that's been made is to waive the rules to allow him to speak. Because the president.
Allow who to speak?
This gentleman here.
What's your name, sir?
My name is Don Evans.
Okay.
So that will deal with, since the president didn't rule on my point of order, I made the motion. And so now the motion is.
But your point of order was based on the family that did not want to speak being able to, well, the young men and women that came wanting more time to speak. That was your point of order, to allow them more time. But now you're asking for. Well, let me explain why that matters. Well, let me explain why that matters, because let me explain why I'm asking a question for clarity, whether it's an issue for you or not, because we have a request that come at all council meetings for that. So what I am asking, his point of order was something else. He's asking for something else. So I am asking for clarity so I know what side I am supporting as a council member. That's it. My second, so that's my clarity for you. Your point of order was something, you're asking for something else. If your motion is to allow Mr. Evans to sign up, then what I am going to ask for, anyone else that want to speak that didn't get a chance to sign up, they should be able to do that as well, because I'm quite sure there are other family members that are here that didn't sign up that may want to speak as well. So I'm going to extend it in that way. So that's the first part. My second part, in terms of Mr. Coleman, I don't think he's no longer here, but I think it's extremely important for our community, because I understand I understand how hurt you are when you say, yes, I do, because I lost a cousin that was shot 6 times. I lost 2 cousins, one that was shot 6 times. So I do know what I'm saying is, what I'm saying. No.
Ma'am, can we move on?
No, what I'm asking is, Mr. Coleman asked a question. I'm going to answer his question.
You're going to go back and forth.
Okay.
I'm going to go back and forth.
I defer to you, Mr. President. Please. Yeah, I am. I defer.
Thank you.
Other discussion on the motion to suspend the rules? We do this via unanimous consent without objection. Any objection?
My objection is I would want it to be extended to the other family members that also didn't get a chance to sign up.
That's not the motion. You can make that motion for later.
If they haven't signed up, ma'am, I made it clear to them. If they haven't signed up, they're not going to speak.
Mr. Coleman, just let us work through our process.
No other family members going to speak. If nobody signed up, they're not going to speak. Thank you.
Okay.
We do this via unanimous consent without objection. Any objection? Madam Clerk, please sound the county unanimous consent on the motion to suspend the rules.
14 yeas, 0 nays.
Yeah, I understand. I ain't.
All right, Mr. Coleman, I'm going to give you 6 minutes.
I'm Mr. Evans.
I'm sorry, Mr. Davis. I'm going to give you 6. Ms. Evans, you have 2 minutes.
Y'all already know why the fuck we here. Y'all know this. Y'all know this. We ain't had no update. I went to the GBI building to talk to someone about an update. No answers. I called that number. No one called me back yet. Nobody called me back yet, you know.
And it's sad we're suffering. That's our brother. We're the 2 oldest. We done been through so much.
It's her time.
We together.
Can we speak together?
No, I'm sorry. Only the people who signed up. That's the rules,
we together.
guys. That's the way it works.
Bird was up here singing and doing all that shit, but we can't speak together.
You have your time. Next will be Timothy Coleman. Mr. Coleman, you have up to 2 minutes.
This is a mockery, man. This is a circus. How do y'all let a bird come here for 5 minutes and speak, and these people are speaking on behalf of somebody who got shot 17 times? It would have took y'all 17 seconds to surround our house with police officers. We would have shot one of y'all's. If we would have put one of them in the ground, they would have had us surrounded with everything. Helicopters, all you know. Every resource in Atlanta, Georgia. Y'all look at us like we just nobody, nothing. Y'all treat Lennon like he was just a dog in the street. But y'all let Gerald Walker just be out here just walking around, going on about his way, just doing his thing, laughing, giggling about this shit. Y'all about up here about giggling about this shit. It's not funny, man. It's not funny at all. 17 shots to the back. What if it was your son? What if it was your mama, your brother, your sister, your uncle? Miss P, Theo, Billy, Dunn, they shouldn't have to go through that. Them twins shouldn't have to go through that. They shouldn't have to sit up here and stand in front of y'all and tell y'all to do the right goddamn thing. Do the right damn thing. This y'all city too. Hopefully it don't happen to one of your nephews, one of your sons. Hopefully it don't happen to one of y'all. Then y'all see how we feel. You'll see how they feel. This is not a joke, man. This is not a goddamn joke. 17 times in the back, he should have been locked up in 17 seconds just like y'all would have had us locked up. It's wrong. You know it's wrong. Why are we waiting on the GBI? Why are we waiting on the GBI? Y'all know, y'all get the call. Y'all gonna make the call. The DA gonna make the last call. Lock him up. Point blank period, lock him up. Because we only got so much time before we go into a rage. I don't think y'all really want them problems. They're just being honest. We mad, man. But we trying to hold it together. But you sit up here and get a bird. 5 minutes. Hold on, you get a bird. 5 minutes. But when somebody talking about somebody getting killed, you cutting them off. Hey, he ain't got no more time. You don't care.
Time is expired.
You don't give a damn, Doug Shipman. None of y'all don't care. But it's okay. It's okay because we're going to wake y'all ass up. I promise you that.
Thank you. Good afternoon. My name is Don Evans. I'm the oldest brother of Linton Blackwell. And for my brother to be shot 17 times in his back, it don't make no sense at all. No sense at all. And one thing I know about my brother, he's not gonna go and put no gun in the lower part of his back part. He never walk around. He keep a gun on him. He never put nothing in his back. So for him to follow him and shoot him is unjustified. Ain't no way you can explain that to me. Ain't no way you can keep trying to make me believe that. And this man's still walking around right to this day. I couldn't enjoy my Thanksgiving. I was broke down. My grandbaby keeps me going. But my grandbaby wasn't able to keep me going this day. My nieces don't want to see a police. Go to the mall the other day. See a police start crying, ready to go. How do that feel? From the start of it, we are part of the missing and murdered children. Alfred Everett was the second missing and murdered children here in Atlanta. That was my uncle. That was my uncle. And it's been years and years and years that's been going on. My grandmother fought till her death. Sat there, fought till her death, thinking my uncle gonna walk back in the door. Cause of Wayne Williams, right around the corner around here, he's around on that wall. He's around on that wall. My grandmother, I lost my grandmother in 2000. I lost my grandmother in 2020. Turned around, lost my auntie. Turned around, lost my uncle. I turned around and lost my mama. I got a nephew, my baby brother's son that I raised all his life. He got killed last year. My brother just died on the same day. I buried my nephew last year on the same day. I deal with so much. I go through so much to keep my family together. I love my family. I fight hard for my family. I work every day. I work at Jew Charter School. We was raised in East Lake Meadow, where they just was up here talking to y'all about. We was born and raised in Little Vietnam, from the dirt. Miss Eva Davis, I stayed right across the street from Miss Eva Davis. She was like a mother to us. We stayed in a household. Y'all know East Lake Meadow was Little Vietnam. You couldn't come out there. The postman didn't even want to walk to the mailbox, deliver mail checks. It was hard for us. Mr. Shook, it was hard for us. Very hard. I appreciate everything that's been going on, but this right here is not It can't happen. It can't happen. This man's still walking around right to this day. Right to this day. Right to this day. If I was to go out here and shoot somebody, do anything wrong, the federal, the GBI, they gonna call in the Marines and everybody. If I was to shoot one of the officers, come on, man. Cobb County, Canton County, Fulton County, GBI, FBI, every county. Look at when they chasing folks. How many officers jump behind another set of officers? Now, what's going on? They out here doing high-speed chases, killing people. The state patrols, they catching charges, they chase somebody and run you off the road. The person they chase and run you off the road, kill you, but they wait. They get away. I mean, it's justified in some way to them, but why keep chasing somebody if they're at a certain amount of speed? People, like, we out here going home in traffic. We out here going home, and all of a sudden, I can't move fast enough for this car that's coming at 100 miles per hour, and they'll kill me and my kids or kill whatever. Make it make sense to me. I get up faithfully every morning, faithfully, 4:30 in the morning, to be at Drew Charter School at 6 o'clock in the morning. I work at Drew Charter School, been down there for 10 years, been in my neighborhood all my life. I was born and raised there, and I'm still right there, talking to these young ones. I done been through everything it is to been through, but I'm out here feeding it to them every day. I have to talk to these kids every day, but what am I to talk to them about right now? What am I to talk to them about? I still go in there and do it, because I feel like that's my strength. My brother gonna tell me, keep going. He gonna tell me to keep going. I can't keep going. I can't. I hurt every day. My wife sits in the house with me every day. I'm broke down. I'm broke down. My family's hurting. We want justice. And I plead and beg with y'all. Everybody ain't wrong. My back turned over. I'm gone. You walk behind me and shoot me in my back 17 times. It's not right. Can we get some justice, please? Can we please get some justice for my families? Please.